intuitive eating sometimes is used as a free-for-all. Yes, it is, but people just don't understand it. So I'm going to try to explain it a little bit here. So when you've been a dieter a long time and someone says, oh, you can be an intuitive eater, you just eat it whatever you want. Yeah, that's fine if that's what you want to do. But if you have been a dieter with the goal of, losing a little weight, if this is not a goal for you, just scroll on. But let's just say that's something you want, or you just want to get rid of the food stress of dieting, which, stinks. Then you understand, you have to understand the intuitive eating is not a free-for-all. It's not just eat whatever you want. But don't let that scare you. And actually, if you've thought about intuitive eating, but you've been afraid to do it because you thought you would gain weight, let me help you with that. So intuitive eating is eating what you crave when you're hungry. Both of those are important. And then when your hunger gets quiet, you calmly say, okay, my hunger's gone. So me eating now is not being connected to my body. And the first time you do that is the hardest. But it's not willpower like dieting, because dieting, it's been so long since I was a dieter, but God, dieting is, and once a year I have to do this test where I can't eat for a day and it's coming up, and I just hate it so much because I'm so used to that lovely life of where when you're hungry you eat. So that day always reminds me of dieting, like it's coming up, so I already hate it. But anyways, so when you're a dieter, you don't eat when you are hungry. That's hard. And if you've ever done that, you can do this. This is so much easier. But that first time, you're sitting there and the plate of food still looks kind of yummy and your eyes are still going, well, there's food still there. But you just say, hey, but am I hungry? Am I still hungry? And if you can say to yourself just gently that, okay, my hunger is gone. And I'm trying to switch my perspective here from, instead of just eating by rote or eating because of a schedule that I made over the weekend, that Tuesday at 4, I'm going to have this, whatever, you're responding to your body. You start respecting that. You start executing on that. And when your hunger is gone, you just gently say, okay, as soon as I get hungry, I can eat more. It just relieves you of that scarcity mindset. And you're like, okay, well, I'm not hungry now. When I get hungry, I can eat again. Is that what you're telling me? Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Right, it's not. It's not. And then you could say, okay, well, suppose there's a cake at work and I just really want to participate in that because, it's a cake at work. Okay, you say to yourself, you can participate in it. They'll let you take a piece home if you're not hungry right now, or if you just aren't craving that, whatever. You can still participate in life under your terms. Being an intuitive eater is powerful. And that power that you learn to harness in yourself goes into other parts of your life too as well. I should talk about that more. But anyway, yeah, intuitive eating works for weight loss, works to decrease food stress, and join me.